We are live. Let's get out of this fuel island before we get some mad drivers. Ooh. Get this unhooked. We don't need that where we're going. What's up, guys? Get this phone holder hooked up. Yep, Freightliner Fever. If you like classics, this is definitely a load you love. What's up, guys? We got about 5 more miles to stop to get a little fuel and check my load. We're in the classic, calling a classic. All right, the sound should be back in a second. I had a phone call come in. Man, I tell you what, the daggone Loves is a dangerous place at night. Holy moly, let me see if I can make this turn here. This big oversized load. I guess since I'm in the parking lot, I can show you guys what we got going on before we get on the road. Oh yeah, we clear. Look at that, fuel's almost $5 a gallon. So we're headed up to SH Tube. We're taking the red classic up. And that line looks low. I'm assuming I'm not the only oversize that comes through here. Stephen Glover. Man, I like everybody. It's hard for me to talk to people. I get a lot of phone calls and texts and emails and messages on a daily. So if you can't get a hold of me, don't take offense to it. It's just hard for me to talk to people. Yep, we're in Corbin actually. I just rolled in here. I better turn the headlights on. First trip for the 14 liter. Oh man, this is rough. I think we got air ride front end on this baby. Yep, so we're in Corbett, heading over here to SH Tube. We're taking the red classic up here and try to get this thing running. Alright, guys, we got to go to hands free. We'll be here in we got about 5 minutes left in the trip. Man, guys, this truck runs awesome. So where are all you guys at tonight? All you drivers? Oh, man. And guys, this 14 liter pulls unreal. It is just flat out unreal how this truck pulls. Oh. Virginia. It's a little tight getting into this place over here, so bear with me. We're gonna go in here and check out Jesse's truck when we get there. They just got the motor finished up in it. If I can get in here, this trailer's long with it. Up on the back of it. All right, let's see if we can get in here. I don't know what it is. Anytime I'm in the truck, it just seems like there's traffic everywhere. We should be able to make this turn, no problem. We're not in Sherbert. Sherbert, she takes up the highway. You got to take it all with her. This is a 14 liter Detroit. This one, guys. A monster. Kind of a test build for us, just to see how it done, and we were like really overbuild it, and it makes an insane amount of power. I made a video coming up here, and I can't wait to share it with y'all because I'm telling you, it's definitely going to be one worth watching. And this truck, it pulls like it topped Jellicoe at 65 mile an hour, like it was nothing. All right, we got to find the hole. Let me see if I can get into this place. I've got to do some pull-up, back-up action here. All right, we're in. She's tied up in here. They've been bringing trucks in here since the 70s, so it'd be bad if I didn't make it. I just took Sherbert out of here with the same trailer the other day, though. Oh, yeah, we're good. We made it. So the speedometer don't work until we hit about 20 miles per hour. I got to get that figured out. Brax is at home. His mama wouldn't let him miss school tomorrow. All right. All right. We just reached truck heaven. There's a nice classic right here. That black one. That's pretty nice. There's some nice cab overs here too. Look here, boys, we made it. We're all in the classic. We're in the classic, hauling a classic. So we can't get this thing parked. All right, we'll let this thing pull off. Turn on some lights in here. This thing's actually a pretty nice old truck. Let's see how much phone life we got left. All right, we're here. Yeah, guys, it takes a lot for me to give up. It really does. I don't give up easy. So, I mean, these breakdowns and the fire and all this stuff, I mean, it is what it is. The Red Classic is a 2001. The one I'm in is an 05. The Freightliner Classic Rescuer. Yeah, we like our classics here, guys. Well, that's weird. That gauge was literally just on. I don't know. I think it may. Oh, there it goes. So I love this right here. You can turn this on and turn the switch to the truck off, and it'll stay running until. That way you can let it cool down. And so the Red Classic is the one getting the new pistons. I'll show you guys what we're pulling. We only have like a couple trucks with ELDs. We use Keep Trucking. There she is, guys. She got a little dirty on the trip. If any of you guys are coming up through Corbin tonight, be careful because that DOT officer that's been inspecting everybody, let's just say I know exactly where he's at, and he is sitting over there waiting on us to come through. Looks like Jesse's in there working on his truck. Oh, he got his grill in. So guys, that's the 3-diamond grill at SH Tube builds. They make some cool grills here. You in here? Where's Jess? So SH Tube, guys, look at that new grill. I think it looks pretty good. I don't want to go in there because I'll lose signal. That thing is looking pretty sharp. Y'all still working late? You running your mouth? I figured that's what. I figured Jesse's the one running his mouth. Man, that thing's looking good. That looks good on that bumper. Them lights, that turned out pretty good. That grill is sick. Yeah, we're live. What year's your truck? 2000? Guys, this thing used to be purple. It used to be ugly. Pretty ugly. Jesse's done all this work to it, though. He stretched it, put the fenders on it, painted it. That's one of my best friends there. Me and him become friends in a road rage incident. I might have accidentally pulled out in front of him on the interstate, getting her wound up. Yeah, that turned out good, man. That grill really turned out nice. So, guys, we're going to test fire this thing in the morning. We got the motor in it. Yep, we got a new cat engine for Rooster. We got a engine for the Argosy, or not the Argosy, the Green Coronado. Everybody keeps asking. I really don't want to sell this truck, but if somebody gave me enough money, I'd sell it. It's got a new motor, new clutch. We went through the transmission, new window. All this truck needs is a paint job, and it would be brand new. It's got brand new tires on it. Thank you, brother, for the 10. It's got new tires all the way around. These aren't cheap tires either. These are Continentals. Now, Dewey's on here. Your Coronado's at home getting the engine put in it, Dewey. It would take, I don't know, we got a lot of money tied up in this truck. It'd probably take $35,000 to buy it. There's a $25,000 motor sitting in it. Truck's got to be worth $5,000, but then there's $5,000 worth of tires on it. So this is the one I'm excited about. This truck here. You can see it just come off a long trip, no blow by. And this is the break-in trip. And usually when you break a motor in, it's got blow by. Guess I can check and make sure it ain't got no leaks. Yeah, I really ain't gonna sell it. It'd be hard to want to sell this truck. All I gotta do is paint it or wrap it now. This one is a 2005. We got a little bit of a leak coming from somewhere. Got ice cold air conditioner on it. We put a new air compressor and all that stuff on it. And it's a hot rod. It runs good. We got to put new fuel tanks on it because this fuel tanks, if you fill this tank all the way up, it leaks a little right here. Oh, police just showed up. That's one guy right there you don't want to. Definitely don't want to be hauling no drugs through Kentucky with this guy around. Oh, don't arrest me, sir. Live? Yeah. Is that you who had that truck pulled over a minute ago?
No, I just left for that.
That I was about had to call you.
Who's worried?
He's in there. Are you bringing him dinner?
Yeah, man.
Show him the lights real quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, guys, so just give me a holler if you get DOT'd in Kentucky. I got the inside. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if he can do anything, but that's Rob. He's one of the owners here. So you got Robert and you got Robert. They're both Roberts. But that's the son. So at night he works all night running that thing. You leaving?
Yeah, I'll let you stay here.
Yeah.
I'll be back a little bit. I'm going to go answer a complaint.
Okay. Be careful. So I don't know, we're trying to decide, we're talking. So where our building was at, if you've ever seen my videos, you've seen the roads and stuff that we got to come in and out on. And with the announcement I'm getting ready to announce, with what we're getting ready to do, you'll understand why what we're doing. I can't say nothing. We'll talk about the building, we'll talk about all that stuff in an upcoming video. I know a lot of people's been asking. Something really big is getting ready to happen for us. Oh yeah, Canadian drivers. I am definitely looking for some Canadian drivers. We just started our Canadian authority and we're looking for some Canadian drivers. I'm not sure, guys, what kind of fuel mileage we're going to get with it yet because this is his first trip. So, guys, if you're looking for a job and you can go to Canada, we are looking to hire some drivers to go to Canada. I can give you our email. So it's Jade. Well, no, let me give you a different email. Just use the Bullholler email, bullholler1366@gmail.com. Let me see if I can write that in here. Cody or Dewey, if you're in here, put my email in here for them. The bullholler1366@gmail.com. Okay, there's my brother, Gentry's World. He's in here. So, guys, give my brother a big congratulations. He is in truck driving school right now, getting a CDL. Cody Daniels. We lost like 7 or 8 trucks in the fire. Not all of them was over the road trucks, though. A lot of them was going to be over the road trucks, but they wasn't quite on the road yet. This one, thank God, it was not sitting there. We had it across the road. It would have got burnt. There's a few more that's coming online that we saved. Yeah, Cody's doing pretty good on his videos. He's doing good all around. I'm pretty proud of him. To come out of the military and come straight in and start doing this stuff, Semper Fi, baby. Look at that. We're already almost up to 2,000 people. I gotta fix a light on this trailer. 2 of them. Got 2 lights out. Got a light out right here. And then this light is out. All right, guys. So I've been seeing a lot of crap about people saying that we're under investigation because of the fire and all that stuff. That is completely not true. We are under no kind of investigation. I mean, it actually, besides the insurance being douchebags, it went pretty smooth. And I have cameras, so it ain't like they couldn't see that nobody set the fire. We have cameras all around our shop. There's no way anybody could have been in or set it. So it's 18,000, good deal on 600. So guys, 18,000 on any truck that's running and driving up and down the road is a pretty good deal. The heck? Is something leaking? I think I just heard a leak after I shut it down. Ew, where's that coming from? Oh, it's probably coming from the radiator. It's the first time I've shut it off since this is literally its first trip, other than driving it around the shop a little bit. So we got to bleed some air off and get the coolant level where we need it to be. Yep, looking for some Canada drivers for Canada. How come Cletus and Bruce haven't helped out? Guys, Cletus and Bruce have helped out. Cletus, the guy built his building, is actually the one helping me build my building, and Bruce has done all he could too. But there's not really much people can do. So, but either one of them, if I call on them, I'm sure would be here in a second. He's going to Tennessee truck driving school in Knoxville, Tennessee. $15,000 for dang, that's a pretty good deal actually. Let's see, what is that other? So SH Tube is in Corbin, Kentucky. So guys, look up the SH Tube website and you'll see all the cool crap that they do. They don't only do that, but they work on trucks. They do installs. Like if you buy chrome from them, they'll do all the installs. They'll do it all. Tomorrow's, not tomorrow's video, but one of the videos coming up will be, we're doing like a Gentry edition rear tail section for a truck. And we'll be putting it on this truck to kind of showcase it for the first time. We're probably going to put some stacks on it because I've got a set of stacks that I had before the fire. And then we're going to put the new tail section on it. Uncle Ronnie's doing awesome. Let's see, what does that say? $5,000 day cab. Guys, I'm not quite old enough to run for president yet. We're going to have to give that a few years. Yep. So yeah, so the guy from Canada, if you're looking for a job and you live in Canada or you want to drive to Canada and you got a passport, email us at bullhauler, bullhauler 1366 at gmail.com. Yep, come on everybody, let's get this. We're at 500 likes. We need to get up to like, let's get up to like 1,500. Let's shoot for that. Maggie, everything's doing pretty good since the fire. We're just trying to overcome it. That's all we can do. Work hard and keep doing what we do. Let's see. Do you allow passengers in your truck? Yep, we allow passengers, like one passenger. What does that say? Yeah, Robert Smith is a great dude. Yes, he is a very, very good person. For me to get along with somebody and actually, do all this work with them and all that stuff, they have to be a really good person. And besides that, it takes a really good person to be able to want to help somebody like they are with us. So he literally loaned me loaned me half his shop. Yeah, so Dean Williams, yeah, I know Dean Williams, they're family. That's Travis's, Dean is Travis's uncle. That's who we haul cows for. Yeah, Larry's he's been around, he just hadn't been painting a whole lot. We ain't been painting nothing, so, Larry's around pretty much every day. Working on getting the shop, guys. Heavy he's reached out. We actually got a haul going on for him, so I've got one of his trucks. We've got a lot of hauls going on with some YouTubers right now. Braxton Dad's doing pretty good. I'll say this, guys. All the YouTubers have reached out. All of them has, tried to lend a helping hand, and they've been really, really good, really helpful. Everybody's waiting on just me to get ready to start cleaning up and all that stuff. So, my wife, she's raising 4 kids right now, so she's not doing a whole lot of driving. What are you doing, Larry?
I just come out here to tell you again, or serve.
Is it?
Yep.
All right, I'll be in a minute.
All
right. Heavy D pays good. He don't complain. But like everything I've ever hauled for Heavy or Cletus or any of them is always something crazy. Like it's something just wild. Yeah, we got a really cool load coming. I can't tell you what it is or where it's at or what it is, but probably one of the coolest things we've ever hauled. We're getting ready to pull it with a cab over. Yep. Oh yeah, JDT company. Yes, we got the feeler gauges. Them things are awesome. That is a really good product. What makes me love cab overs so much? I don't know. They're amazing. They run good. They haul good. They're easy to work on. Think about a cab over. If you get a good one, you're probably going to run the wheels off of it just till it can't run anymore. Yeah, you can get an older one that's spring ride that might not be comfortable, but if you can get um, air ride cab over, I'm telling you, they ride amazing. Trips in that blue and white one. He's been all over the country. I've seen like 10 pictures on Facebook today. It's been like 10 different groups. Everybody's spotting it. It's out in Montana right now. They ride good. If you get them set up right, they ride good. The only thing that sucks about them is getting up and down in them. I love cab overs. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people don't like them, but I love them. They're absolutely amazing if you ask me. And they'll go anywhere. Like you can put them in, like coming in here, they'll go in tight spots. George, I appreciate it, buddy. Donated $5. Um, yeah, James Preddy has an awesome cab over channel. That guy's got a lot of cab overs. How much horsepower can a 60 series turn up? If you get a good D-Deck 3, D-Deck 4, 60 series, you can set it at 600 horsepower and run it forever. You can ask the guys on here. There's a lot of our drivers that are in here, and they all have 600 horsepower up, give or take 100 or two. But 600's plenty. You ain't got to worry about blowing it up. You ain't got to worry about frying it. You know, EGTs ain't going to be out the roof. And um, but I'll let Lawrence Schaefer tune all my trucks. That they get good fuel mileage. They're reliable. I can send all my guys out in those trucks and not worry about them burning them up. Now this one here is a different story. It's got to be turned down. It is just too much power. What the hell? Big Dad's here. Sorry guys, these comments. Trying to keep up with them. If it's tuned right, you shouldn't be blowing no black smoke. Tim, your truck is 600 horsepower. That thing will flat out get it. Thank you, Don. Do you haul for Hal Brothers? No, I haven't hauled anything from them yet. So Rooster's next, guys. So we've got 3 projects going on. We got 4. We got the Coronado. Dewey's getting ready to get his Coronado back. We've got the Red Classic. Um, we've got Weston's truck, which we're working on it. He's coming down here next week. So we're trying to get as much done as we can. We've got a lot of parts coming back in for it. Let's see. What else do we got going on? Oh, and Rooster. We're building a motor for Rooster right now. Yeah, so this Blue Classic is tuned by Lawrence. We just didn't realize it was going to run as good as it did. We like to have, if I hire somebody, I don't really care how much experience you got. As long as you can drive a truck, you take care of a truck. But when you first come on with us, you will be trained. Like I just tell you when you come in, forget what you know, and we're going to just show you everything we need you to know. It works out pretty good that way. Because you got to pretty much take everything you know and relearn it. It's with boats, it's completely different from hauling like a dozer or something. Something like that. You want to strap the living crap out of it. What we haul, straps are dangerous. Yep, Rooster's getting the cat back in it. Yep, I remember you, brother. That you, the guy in the dump trailer, or yeah, you was pulling the dump wagon. Sean, let me see. What did he say? Oh, I loved Mac cab overs. Love them. The most awkward thing I've ever hauled. Probably Cletus's tank. That the little tank thing he's got. That would probably be the most. And I don't say it was the easiest thing. The ripsaw, yeah, ripsaw. That was probably the easiest thing I've ever hauled. But it was like I had people driving down the road beside me taking videos. Anytime we pull into a truck stop, we'd have like 20 people around us. I mean, it was crazy. Amsel Adams in the house, $20. Thank you, Amsel Adam. Hey, we got that um, shipment the other day. Amsel Adam got it set up and got us a whole drum of some Amsel delivered. As you guys know, we run Amsel in our trucks, and it ain't cheap. And we had two 55-gallon drums burn up, so he got one of them replaced for us, and I'm super appreciative of that. Go check out his channel, Amsel Adam. He's actually got a pretty good YouTube channel. Uh, Guys, I'm not going to really talk about pay on here. Just reach out to me. Our drivers make pretty good money. I'll say that. They're able to pay their light bill at least. Oh, I'd love to have a Scania. A Scania would be awesome. Yep. So we do run. Thank you, Michael, for the 20, brother. Um, yep, we run Amsoil and everything. I will say. The yellow cab over. I really, and I'm getting ready to do a video on it, but I really think the only reason the inside of that engine survived the fire is because of holy crap. Big Hello from Norway, thanks for the 50. I think the only reason that motor survived the fire is because it had Amsoil in it. Guys, that thing looks brand new inside, and you can grab onto stuff and it's still slippery. FSC's in it. He's got a pretty good deal going on. I mean, he really does. That deal he's got going on with the way he pulls is that's a pretty good company he pulls for. Cody, no, we pay more than that. Yep. Yeah, I gotta say he's got a pretty good deal. And he can do what he wants. He can do his YouTube thing. You know, a lot of companies ain't, don't let you do that kind of stuff. And he can drive when he wants and take off when he needs to. His boys are growing up. He can do a lot of stuff with his sons. Amsoil is oil. It's 100% synthetic. I'm trying to talk Jesse into putting his motor in here. Yeah, email me your phone number and I'll reach out to you. What's the next drag car? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I really liked I sold the LTD to Mr. Sam Cletus's, the guy that cleans all Cletus's cars. I sold him the LTD. I kept the Mustang. I didn't get rid of it. Jack Stanton wouldn't let me sell it. He's like, man, you put too much work into it. You're not selling it. Yep, we haul stuff at the Northeast. Yeah, so we are going to buy one of those cats that you guys seen in the video. We're really wanting to put a set of dimpled pistons in Rooster though, but We may just buy a new motor and stick in it because them motors are really easy to put in. Then we lost everything to Rooster, all the computers, everything. So we kind of need everything on a motor. Email me if you're interested in one of the cats that you've seen in the video. Just send me an email. Let's see. You have the orange and white Pete. Yep, still got the orange and white Pete. I just finished a trip in it. Um, how do you get in touch with my brokerage? So the brokerage, if you want it, just send us an email, bullhauler1366@gmail.com. I will definitely not be giving away my engine honey hole. I mean, I don't care to help people out if you really need one, but I've got like 5 trucks now. It's got those motors in it. I'm gonna be nice to buy all of them. So the Argosies, all of them have cats in them. Rooster's got a cat. The International's got a cat. We've got a few trucks now. It's got cats. Yep, we still got a dump truck. Hello from India. Rusty 76W900 looking for you. Yeah, 55 gallons Amsoil is $2,600, but you can buy it through me or Amsoil Adam, and you get a good discount on it. And guys, I'm a big stickler on saving money. Like I pinch pennies to make this company work, and I promise you, Amsoil is the way to go. You get double and triple the mileage out of it if you do it right and do it the way they tell you to do it. You can put an oil bypass on it and get 100,000 miles without changing your oil. All you change is the filters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't wait to see Ruby with a blower sticking out of the hood. That's going to be pretty cool. When he gets that Mustang done, I'm going to go gap it with my Mustang. We got matching cars. We both got white fox bodies. $50. Dang, Benjamin, thank you. I appreciate you watching the channel and supporting it, brother. 100,000 miles. Yep. So, how often do you test oil? We test our oil. I test mine every. Now that I've been using it and using it the right way, I test it at every 25 to 30,000 miles. Anytime I change the filters, I test it. I send it off and get it tested. The black Dodge that Tim Watson's driving, he's in here in the chat. We just tested it at 30,000 miles, and that's without the bypass. Just changing the filters every 12,000, and the oil looked perfect. They sent me a thing back and said keep running it. So that's a 6.7 Cummins diesel that we did the last test on, and I can show you guys the results. Chris, I'll check my emails and look at them. Yep, we come through Peru, Indiana all the time. I'm about 2 hours from Atlanta. Yep. I would say Cletus's Mustang's going to be fast, but that little Fox body we got runs pretty good. Would I bring someone on and teach them how to run a successful trucking company? Guys, I don't know if I could teach someone how to run a successful trucking company. I mean, the one thing I can tell you is start out with good, cheap equipment, work your way up, do your own maintenance, stay at it, stay motivated, stay dedicated. Don't let anything pull you down because you're going to hit some tough times. You're going to hit some big bumps in the road. You're going to have times like right now. I've heard that freight's cheap out there. You've got to be able to be willing to go look for it. There's freight out there that pays. You just got to be willing to go find it It's not going to come to you. You're not going to get on load boards and have a good trucking company. You're going to have to go find good direct customers. You're going to have to fight the brokers. You're going to have to work for it. But yes, you can have a successful trucking company very easy. I feel like if I had to shut down tomorrow and start all over, um, I really feel like I could do it again. And don't all cheap freight. Yeah, exactly. You just got to stay at it. Just don't let you're going to hit rough times. You're going to hit bumps in the road. You just got to be willing to drive over those bumps. And there's always a way to get around it. There just is. I can tell you right now, I don't know many people that their whole business could burn down. And just, you know, to me, it was, I guess, a challenge to overcome it. And I mean, I could have shut down, and what would I done then? I'd have drove a truck and started over. Yeah, I watch Street Racing Channel. That's one of my favorite channels to watch. That's one of them I keep up with. Sent, yep, quite a few loads. New Mexico, sitting in Petro. I think that was Dewey. Don't try to grow too fast. Yep. Yeah, be safe. Don't grow too fast. We've done that. We have grown too fast. We used to pull potatoes, and I was putting on trucks left and right, and it overwhelmed the crap out of me. So you got to be careful of that. Um, yep, that's what I said. I do watch the Racing Channel. Chad, right now I don't know. I just we're literally putting 5 trucks on in the next month, so I don't know if we're going to be taking on any owner operators right now. And guys, we're fighting with a dealership uh, right now too. So we had a truck in New York. I hired a guy come to me needing some help, and I helped him out. I sent a brand new transmission to New York to a dealership. The bill was like $12,000 for them to put a transmission in it, and which was just ridiculous for a transmission. Pulling it out, labor, putting it back in, they wanted $12,000. I'm like, well, crap. The labor was only like 2,000. So I said, well, I'll just order a transmission through my guys and we'll ship it up to them. And that's what we done. And the other day they sent us a bill for almost $11,000 after we sent the transmission. So I'm probably going to be doing a video on that place. I don't want you guys going there and getting ripped off. And it's a big place. And I've seen a lot of bad reviews on them. And the guy that they're screwing over right now is a really good guy. How many trucks do I have? I don't know. We got quite a few. We've got 10 on the road right now. Yeah, I do have some open trucks coming up. We're getting ready to put like 5 on. Everybody's getting an upgraded truck, so I'm trying to upgrade all my trucks for our drivers. So all those trucks will be opening. The shop's in Syracuse, New York. Oh yeah, we're not stopping. We're not giving up. I'd go crazy if I didn't have his trucking company. I've got to be moving and moving forward or doing something every day. If I didn't have the trucking company, I'd go crazy. I just bought a diagnostic link to. Oh yeah, dude, that's awesome. Diagnostic link, you got to have one of those. The FLD's running great, Drew. That thing is doing awesome. Yep, we got the motor installed in that truck after we delivered his load. I'm not heading anywhere. We just got here. We're in Kentucky. We're going to be working up here for the rest of the week, trying to get this classic rebuilt. Yeah, we do. We are starting to. Yep, we're keeping the Mustang that Jack Stan's working on, and yes, we are starting to bring e-logs kind of into the mix now. So, in order to grow, and I've always preached, pay cash for a truck and work your way up, do your maintenance. Don't go into debt to buy a truck. Um, I preached that from the beginning. Stay away from emissions. But guys, I'm going to give it a try. I'm not going to go into debt, but my older trucks should be able to buy me some newer trucks. Um, you got great companies like Fitzgerald, Tommy and Brian over at Semi Casual. They're willing to, go out of their way to help us, grow our company. And with what we're getting ready to take on, we're going to need some new trucks. So, um, I want to give it a try. I want to see where we can take this company. And there's no way I can keep rebuilding trucks like I'm doing after losing everything that I had to do it with, and uh, and keep going. So we're gonna see if these older trucks will buy some newer trucks. We're gonna try the e-logs. We're gonna try the emission trucks. If I don't try it, and it comes to a day to where we have to buy those trucks, and I have no experience with them, I would be in big trouble. So, and it's coming. There's going to be a day where they're going to try to push these older trucks out, and they're going to make them hard to run. Um, so I've got to figure out how to buy these DEF trucks. I've got to figure out how to work on the DEF trucks. I've got to figure out how to keep them going. I did it with these things. I'm sure I can do it with those. So yeah, Johnny Cash is coming, but Johnny Cash is kind of on the back burner right now. We're trying to work on the fleet, keep it going. Um, let's see. Oops, sorry, buddy. I won't be buying a Tesla truck. We do have some DEF trucks now, and we have good luck with them, but they might not have we've not had to put no DEF in them in a long time. Let's just say that. Um, so these new pistons that we're trying, um, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get an EPA certified engine kit. So if we can get these Detroits EPA certified, then I can start assembling new trucks with those motors again, like we used to, the gliders. And as long as they're certified with those engines, then that's how we're going to do it. But we are going to try some new engines too. We're going to try the emission trucks. Brandon, send us. You can go on to the GentryandSonsTrucking.com where you go buy the merch. You can put an application on the website, or you can go email me at bullholler1366@gmail.com. Glenn, I appreciate all the support, and I'm super glad you're following us and being here for us. I feel like all of our followers is like family. Like, you guys are part of our family. When I talk about what I'm doing in life, like I promise you, I involve every one of you guys with us. Even my wife and the kids now. The YouTube fans are part of our life. What is a glider? A glider is a new chassis with an old style motor in it. So something you choose the motor and you stick it in it. James Bailey, I appreciate it, brother. Freightliner in Little Rock, Arkansas is horrible. I've heard a few bad things about them. Um, Jason Patterson, thank you, brother. Chris, I'll check my messenger. I've got about 5,000 messages on Messenger I got to catch up on. Volvo truck. I don't know. I've had a Volvo before and I loved it. Right now, an overhaul in a Detroit costs you about $10,000 to do it right. Yep, getting ready to bunk down for the night. I was going to do a 1 hour live, and we're there now. So if we can get up to 1,500 likes, we're going to finish it off. Have you heard of Just Truck YouTube channel? Oh yeah, yep. I used to watch his stuff a lot. Um, yeah, I ain't gonna buy the Volvo engines. I'd have a Volvo if it had like Detroit in it. Yep, I missed the W900. Now that truck ran awesome, but I love the cab over more. So guys, this truck has 1.5 million on it. So the factory engine in this truck had 1.5 million. That's how far it went. It was a Detroit. If you get $1.5 million out of a motor, I'm telling you right now, you made some jack with that thing. Yep, this is a good old truck here. It really is, and it runs all. It drives all. It's got air ride on the front end. That makes a lot of it. Makes it run pretty good. But the blue and white cab over is in Idaho right now. It just went through Wyoming and all that. I think he's over there delivering in the morning. Yeah, I don't really run on the load board. Uh, what does that say? Let's see. The A lot of people's been asking me to do a Patreon. I don't even know what a Patreon is. Um, yeah, I don't do the load boards. I tried it when I started, and I realized real quick I couldn't make money. So I just bypassed the brokers. I would use the load boards to get to the customers. I'd say that. Um, yeah, you don't want to drive that Air Force truck. That thing is rough. It's spring ride. If it was air ride, I would say we'd put her on the road, but that thing's like riding in a log wagon. I love the truck. It's an awesome truck. But it was rough. Yeah, don't buy a Max Force. I love Western Stars. I almost got one, but I couldn't get rid of the orange truck. I just couldn't do it. Good old boy, I appreciate it. What's my favorite truck in the fleet? Ooh, that's hard. Probably the one Dewey drives, the green Coronado. That's probably my favorite truck. As far as driving, getting in a truck and driving across country, that is the most comfortable truck in the world. Now, as far as all the trucks that I like, I don't know. Johnny Cash is probably one of my favorites. That's going to be a cool one when it's done. Stephen Cobb, I need a job really bad, please. Just hit me up. Maybe we can work something out. Rooster, as far as being the favorite, now Rooster is like part of our family, so I don't really consider him. He's not one of the fleet trucks. He's just part of the family. I mean, there's no way to consider him a favorite. He's like one of my sons. Yep, Cat is making new blocks. Yep, I learned that last year. So we've got a new cat in there. If you guys have seen the video, that's a brand new cat. Don't run super singles. I tried that once and it did not work out for me. How close do you need to live to work for your company? You don't have to work. I mean, I've got Shane lives in where does Shane live at? Hold on, it's on the tip of my tongue. I know exactly where he lives. It's just My mind just went blank. But anyway, he's over next to I'll say Louisiana. I'm not sure if the 14 liter is as good as 12.7. We're about to find out. That's what this truck has in it. We're working on seeing how good it does. The 389X at Fitzgerald. Who knows? I might. We'll see. I would have to. I would definitely have to finance that truck. I don't know if finance man what he'd say about that. Detroit has a lot of. I don't run any aftermarket parts in my Detroits. Let's see. Don't forget to like everyone. Yep, we're almost at 1,500 likes. We got 100 more to go. Hit me up. We're definitely going to be. I'm going through applications Friday. Um, so we do have some applications in right now from everybody, and I'm going to go through them and um, see who meets the criteria. Teach me to drive TA dumper. All right, guys, we're almost at 1,500. Yeah, we're going to put a driver in this thing. I just got to get it turned down first. What do you think about that big grill?
You seen that grill they put in that classic out there?
Yeah.
That's about the same looking grill. Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah.
I got you some food in there. Got you some meatloaf and
Meatloaf.
some taters.
Oh Lord, boy, I got here just in time, didn't I?
Yeah.
I like
If you
it.
got in there a little earlier, you could have
Ate it warm.
warm.
Oh man, dude, I forgot to bleed this thing before I left. I just filled it all the way up with antifreeze, and I got here and shut it off and puked it all out.
Ooh. Yeah, Freightliner's got that.
Yeah.
On top.
Mm-hmm. I meant to. Boy, I tell you what, this thing will flat out run. It topped Jellicoe at 65, me having to back out of it.
Detroit.
Yeah, 14 liter. We put some lower compression pistons in it and.
What year is it?
Oh 05. Air ride front end.
Yeah.
Boy, it rides like a Cadillac.
I tell you what, we had to take a Volvo with that Detroit in it, 13 speed. We went down Jellicoe, taking the truck down to Slidell. And Rob, hell, he had to smoke his brakes going up Jellicoe, keep from running over cars.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like, a good running truck. Dalton Thorne, I'm not sure yet. You guys just have to wait and see. These new Continentals make it ride a little good too. I gotta say though, I was impressed how it pulled up that mountain.
I guess you found all the changes and boundaries.
Yeah.
When I drove that Detroit and had that 13 speed in it, never drove a slicker transmission in my life.
Man, I gotta say, this thing here, it's if you couldn't enjoy driving this truck, you don't need to be in one. Mine, the driver's side tank was leaking. It was pouring. We had to stop and drain it. This truck had a paint job on it, and I'm telling you, it's sweet riding, even without the paint job. It's a good possibility I'll be there the 18th. So, guys, I'm gonna get in here and eat some dinner. Um, And let's see. Our guys are usually out for a week and then home. They go out for a week, come back, do the 34, and do it again. Take off for a couple of days and then do it again. Yeah, 14. Well, it's 14.6 with the stacks on it. It's like 14.1 with the. Uh, I didn't hit no bridges though. I don't think. But
Top's gone.
yeah, half of it's missing. All right, guys, we're going to sign off. Thanks for joining us for the live, and we love you guys, and we'll be posting a video tomorrow.